Well, hello folks. I'm out here early in the morning after a fresh old rain. Out here looking for some neat rocks and artifacts and things like that. But I need your help, because I don't have a name for my channel. And if you're gonna have a channel, you gotta have your own name, right? So, you know, I did Mud Stompers, but that one's taken. Tried Clegg's Adventures, but you know, you're not gonna believe this. If you've seen old Clegg, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, you know, I mean, come on. Figuring out a name is difficult. And I'm not very creative. I'm just good at finding stuff. So, I'll tell you what, I think we're gonna pull off at this bank right here. This looks pretty promising. And maybe we can get some luck. I'll get back at you. Well, I'm still down here on the Tennessee River. Down here looking for some artifacts. I guess I shouldn't have probably told you where I'm at. Cut. Well, here I am again down on the river, down looking for artifacts. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I'm at because I don't want to give away my honey hole. But I mean, there are just flakes everywhere on this beach. Flint. But there's a whole lot of flint on this beach. See, it really is crazy. I have to come back through. I need to go through all of this. A little scrapey. A little scrapey. What's that? Plant. But hey, listen, I found something, and I think it's right up here, and I think you're gonna like it. All right, I already touched it because I didn't know what it was. I had to pull it out from underneath the rock. Let's see if I can find it. Where was it? Okay. Another pizza plant, another pizza plant. Right over here seems to be a really high collection of stuff. Let's see. Where was that? Oh, look at that. Looks to be all there. Really, really nice drill. Let's go wash it off and let's see what it looks like. A little bit too far in the river there. Oh, this is gonna be pretty. I already know it. I already know it. Give me a break. Get off here, dirt. A lot of dirt on there. Get out of there. Come on, dirt. Get off my rock. As you can see, very pretty drill. It's the first one I've found like this. I'm happy with it. See if we can scrape off some more of that dirt. It's just been hardened on there for forever. Oh yeah. Look at that. I mean, that is just beautiful. Well, folks, here I am out here again on the old Tennessee River, just looking for artifacts and things, cool rocks and stuff like that. Been finding all kinds of cool rocks and stuff. But I think I found another thing. Let's see what it looks like. I hope it's all together. See it down there, hiding in the mud. Okay, let's see. Ah, it's broken. Look at that. What a cool find, though. We're gonna take it down here to the river and give it a good washing. Spot, so I'll come back to this spot here. There was just foot pieces all over this ground. It was just crazy. I'm about to bust my butt. I like finding artifacts, even if they're just tools. Oh yeah. Thing is just caked in clay. It's been up there for so long. Man, what a bummer. That would have been a great piece. Still a really good piece. I'm still really happy with it because anytime you find anything cool out here, you know that's been here for thousands, hundreds, thousands of years. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna assume this was some kind of, maybe some kind of dirt work tool or something like that. I don't know. It's definitely missing a very large piece down here. Oh well. We'll get back at it. Well, hello again. I'm still out here on the river. It's about noon, so it's starting to get very, 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 very warm. But I'm not giving up just yet. Let's see. I'm looking for a new spot because the last spot has clearly been walked way too many times. Even though I did find 2 really good pieces, we're gonna go look for a new spot. Yeah, the honey hole has dried up, if you will. Too many people know about the honey hole, so we go somewhere else. Problem is that there's just so much river and so much bank. How are you supposed to know where to stop? Well, I always look for signs that the natives have been in the area. So I look for things like campfire stones, stones like sandstones that are red and blue and things like that. That shows that there was once either a campfire or possibly a kiln where they have been making pottery and things like that. But I'll let you know when we get back to the next spot. Well, today wasn't a super profitable day on the artifact hunt. I did find that one really cool drill and a really nice tool. I mean, I found a ton of blades, and gosh, I got enough flint to fill up an entire garden, which, by the way, I have a flint garden. It's pretty nice. But I still need your help. And if you're watching this video, I need you to help me name my channel. I guess that might be a little counterintuitive, because you gotta name your channel before you post a video. So I don't know how we're gonna do this together, guys, but we can do it. All right, you gotta help me come up with a name that is really corny and is really gonna sell itself. But if you like this very short video of me out on the river, please smash that subscribe button and hit the like button. That really will give you alerts whenever I decide to post another video. And hopefully the more I learn, the more you can learn. And we can all find more arrowheads and artifacts and relics. Thanks. Bye. Alright, so I'm back down at work, and I'm gonna do a little cleanup video for you guys. We had a pretty good day today. I wasn't out for too long, but it's always nice whenever you see a fresh rain, because that means artifacts are gonna be on the top. You don't have to do a whole lot of work digging and sifting and all that good stuff. So clean up. We got this nice little hammerstone here. It's very smooth. We got these two blades here. Of course, these are natural stones that they worked into blades. We got this preform, got another little preform here, another preform here. I've got what appears to be the startings of a blade. Base, a nice one. Another little base right here. A little broke tip. Middle one. And we've got this one, a blade. This is the one we found in the clay. Some very nice little pieces. And we've got all these little blades here. And it's really pretty, I believe, quartz and rose quartz, I'm not quite sure. And then I found this smooth stone here that they would have used to grind on. You see the oils that are in it, whatever it was that they used. They would have used a flat surface like this. Just kind of grind it away. And then we also have this little hammerstone here, which I find a lot of these, especially around here in western Kentucky in the creeks. But then the one of the day, and I'm not exactly sure what type of point this is, but I believe that it is a drill. If you know, yeah, see they've got there where they cut there. Yeah, that was a nice drill for sure. But if you know something different, please let me know. And then, of course, we also found this little guy. He don't have no legs. But I believe that happened a lot around that time. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and hope you guys subscribe to my channel, and we can find more artifacts together. Well, that first spot was a bust, unfortunately. So we're gonna go down to a new spot, which is about I think it's about a mile downriver. Try to block the sun here. About a mile downriver, which kind of not really a big deal going downriver, but it kind of sucks whenever you're coming back upriver because it looks like the current's pretty strong today. Plus, there's a lot of boats out being buttholes right now. Listen, if you're a boat owner and you got a really nice bass boat or really just a boat that has some twin motors on the back of it. You be a little bit more respectful out here towards us kayakers. There's a lot more people out here on the water than you think there are, and it's quite dangerous when you fly by us at 45 miles an hour, creating a wake that can flip me over, flip someone else over. But that's just a little tidbit of information there. I'm sure everybody who's been on a kayak will understand that, and I'm sure anyone who is a boat owner would also respect that as well, because, well, that's the way we do things out here on the water, right? So that was just a little side note. About got swamped this morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, as soon as I got out here because of a guy trying to beat me to a fishing spot. I'm not fishing. So I will get back with you guys whenever I get to Flint City. Just want to show you some cool things that I see out here on the river that make me really like being out here. So history is something that I've always really enjoyed. The history of the area that we live in is quite controversial, and always has been. So every now and then you come up on things like what I'm about to show you, and there's really only one explanation of what this could be. I mean, there's a couple explanations, but I'm gonna let you decide whenever I show it to you. You see this? I believe that this was a fort built. Look at this chain. This is like the chain that you would see on Columbus Park. Because they had stretched all the way across the Mississippi River. You know, I don't know. I've found 3 bullets over here, which tells me that it could be a retaining wall. Somebody could have built this here years and years and years ago to keep the walls from eroding when the river wasn't up so high. But I believe that is definitely something left over from the Civil War. Neat. This is a very good example of what I mean. I'm in a hurry to get things done, oh, rushing till life's no fun. Gotta get to that fishing spot before I run out of time and my wife gets mad at me for being out here. Let me stir up the weight and make everybody else get almost flip your butthole. I made it to Flint City. I'm super excited because we're about to get to work. I absolutely think that we're gonna find some really, really cool artifacts out here. I've got 2 different methods that I'm gonna use. The first of which is gonna be the bucket method, where I just take, listen, if you're watching this, I need you to go over to Clegg's Adventures and subscribe to his page, because that young man has taught me a lot over the past few weeks, just watching his channels and different ways that I can find artifacts without just, you know, surface finding things. Which, by the way, is a nice little surface find flint piece. But anyways, so we're gonna try the old rinse off method, and then I also brought my gold painting equipment, which, you know, it's not much, but it's still a screener that I'll be able to toss some sand into and try to sift through it and see what we can get. But I'll get back with you if we get anything. But look at all of those rocks. Yeehaw! Folks, we're still out here on the river, and you know, I'm gonna have to give it to you, old Clegg. If you're listening, Clegg's Adventure, I just want to say that sometimes your methods do work for other people. Looks like I found a few different things here, but but I did find one chiller. It is broken, unfortunately, but we're gonna show it to you. So, found this little pre-worked tool here. Of course, it's just a little preform. I've got this little deal here that is clearly just a natural stone here. They've pecked at it on this side and this side. But then, look here. Look at this. I'm not exactly sure what type of point this would have been. Let's go down here and wash it off. Now, I wouldn't have been able to find this had I not washed the whole bank with a bucket of water. Look at that. Beautiful tip. It looks like maybe just a dark point. It may have been broken or something, but it's the first time I found one white like that around here. It's got white and black and red and yellow. All kinds of neats. Cool. Well, we'll get back at you if we find some more. Well, I tell you what. I love listening to people that have done this before over the years and learned new ways to do these things. Since I've been out here, I've only been out here an hour and I've already found 2 things. Of course, they've both been broken, but here is something that I found. And I'm excited because it's the second one in 2 days. Yeah! All right, here we go. It was hard for me to find, but I washed it with the bucket. Let's see if we can get the bucket. Where are you at? Down here. Look at that drill. It does have a broken tip. Nice drill. Yay. We're gonna wash this one off. Show it there in the sunlight. Nice little drill. Very happy. Every base is intact. Just the top. Very cool. Well, I'm sitting down here having a break. I've done shoveled probably, I don't know, 150 buckets of water out onto the bank to try to erode some of that sand away and expose some of these rocks. And I mean, I've found some things, but I tell you, I'm all wore out already, and it's not even 10 a.m. My boots are filled with water because I'm a goober and I gotta buy new boots. Maybe somebody out there could help me buy some new boots or something. I don't know. But I mean, look at these guys. You see it? Y'all see those holes in those things? You think water's gonna stay out of there? Hell no. But anyways, look what we found so far. We have found a bullet, a broke tip, and our broken drill. Looks like to be a broken stub point at the base and at the tip. And then we've also got this middle point here, middle piece to a point rather. So we're not completely striking out, but it is a slow day. We'll get back with you if we find anything else. Whew. Well, we've been out here shoveling buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets of water onto this ground here. You can kind of see where the clay stops, and then all these rocks are exposed. Well, we did that with a bucket. And I finally came across another little piece. Of course, it is another broke piece, but look at that. Nice little blade, I believe. just broken there on the bottom. That is a fairly new brake, it looks. Oh, look at this. Good find for the day. Let's take it down. Give it a good washing in the river. Gotta be happy with that. Someone put a lot of work into this a long time ago. Looks like it's got a little bit of quartz in there. Cool piece. All right, well, we're headed back to the house. We had an okay day. We didn't find too many things. I found a broken blade, broken tip, a middle piece to one, some nice little stones that I've been wanting. But it is getting warm. It is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I still got about 1.5 miles to paddle back upstream. So wish me luck, and I'll get back with you whenever we do a cleanup for what we did today. Again, not a whole lot, but more than what we had whenever we woke up this morning. Yeah! Well, here I am again out on the old Tennessee River, just out here looking for rocks or any kind of things that might look like artifacts or Civil War relics, stuff like that. And what piece of that? It's pretty, but it's an arrowhead. When I'm out here, and it's like, what in the world is going on? I hear this crazy music. You probably hear it. Oh. What's that? Maybe just a little scraper or something. I'm not sure. But anyways, back to the music. Looky here. The old paddle boat. Believe that is the American Queen heading from Paducah. Well, I'm gonna keep looking for arrowheads because that's what I'm out here for. But I thought that was neat.